What does no deal mean for you for the sandwich industry?
I don't think it means absolutely no sandwiches, because our industry is very creative and clever at coming up with new recipes. I think the answer from the sandwich industry is going to be that it's going to limit the amount of choice that consumers have if we suddenly crash out of Brexit.
Morning everyone. Just giving the car a clean this morning, and a rat ran out the bottom, disappeared down into there. You can see where they eat, look. And nibbling away. This sponge as well. I bought this stop lat, but obviously don't do what it says on the label there. Not that I can read it. But inside here, in the glove box, you've got your pollen filter. I've already had it out, and I thought, well, I'll make a video. I've sprayed it already with that stuff, but it's dirty anyway, so I need a new one. But I cleaned it out, hit it on the floor down here, like that. Yeah, you see all the rat shit there. Biggest problem with them is they eat through the wiring. That's the last thing you want, really. So anyway, get a good spray all over in there. If it makes them think twice, better than nothing. Put that back. And next time I go to Buriram or Buriram, I'll get a new one. Bit awkward to get this glove box down, so it's got a latch like that. You just pull the sides in. It's a bit awkward one hand, but that's how you get it down anyway. Supported it with that so it didn't fall all the way to the floor. Ah dear. I removed the brake pads on my quad bike on this rear caliper. They used to bind. When I first got it, obviously I hadn't adjusted the handbrake here properly. Got this adjusted nut here, and there's the lock nut for it, and that cam arm there sits on a hexagonal nut. So what was happening is that was tied too tightly. The piston inside and the caliper was constantly pushing on the pads. Now it was okay until the bike got warm, and obviously a bit of thermal expansion there, and it started binding. When I put the new pads in now, I've adjusted it properly. I've not had any issues yet. Oh dear. So what else is going on? Got yet more quail young born this morning, but not what we found this morning. A few in there, I think. At least two, I reckon. Bugger. Any? Pepsi? What's this? Huh? Vinny, see him off. Oh well, that's what you get. Ow. I just stood on a stone. Going in the river, become fish food. They're all ready for breakfast, look. There goes B May off to a new school in the back of the Songtail. Right, I've been out and got the vaccine for the Newcastle disease. There's 1,000 doses in this little blue bottle. The chicken just starting to show symptoms in the right eye. Look a bit watery and puffed up. So I'm going to vaccinate where I can. It says CVAC BIL, infectious bronchitis and Newcastle disease vaccine. And this is a sterile diluent. So obviously that dilutes that down. Don't know I'm going to get 1,000 drops out of this, but let's see. Mix the two together. There's like a little pipette there. You drop it, it says drop into the eyes actually. On the back. By eye drop, spray or in drinking water. Hey, look at that. I let the dove go on the last Buddha day. And anyway, it's just flown in. So I've thrown some seed down for it to eat. So don't think it's going to go anywhere soon. It's nice to see. Just hope the dogs don't get it. Just been out on my bike. I've had another duck culling today. I think about 5 ducks. But like I say, they don't like me chopping their heads off, so they slit their throats, and I said, well, up to you a lot. I've been out on a bike ride, which was good. What time is it now? It's gone 5 o'clock, and I've been invited out tonight. It's my mate Alan, it's his 75th birthday. He's invited us to a restaurant, so I'm going to meet up with him there. These two have been getting on alright actually. So I think they've sorted out who's the boss. But then again, I'm sure they're going to fight again and again and again. But I don't like caging them up. So they've got a bit of a free rein at the moment. It's Mimi's cousin. He's just been the one that's been killing the ducks for us. But it's good anyway. Turkeys are in here cutting the grass. And obviously the birds come in, they peck and eat the grass, but they shit everywhere. Anyway, it's been a lovely day today. We had a lot of rain, not yesterday, day before. Bye bye! Well, now today's been lovely. Oh, that's right, yeah, it was raining yesterday. I went to the police station in Buriram. I never did a follow-up video from when I left the house, but we got to the police station, and for some reason the police computer had Mimi's name down as being the owner of the Z300. Now we sold it back in beginning of February, but anyway, what had happened, the guy that bought it off us, he had a collision with a Thai vegetable seller, you know, on the way with a sidecar on it, and a load of her vegetables went scudding down the road. He's cracked the front mudguard on the Z300, and the windshield as well is broken, and the near side indicator is a bit damaged. There was no real damage to her cart or anything, but let this motorbike go by. But she was upset that all her vegetables had gone everywhere that she just bought from market, to sell. So he stopped at the scene, but the woman, you know, that had this cart, just gave him a load of verbal. And rather than trying to calm her down or anything and pay her off, he decided, sod this, I'm off. But it was near some traffic lights, and the traffic lights had cameras. It was her fault, but because he didn't stop, he was potentially looking at 3 months in prison if he tried to fight it, and he went to court and the court convicted him. I mean, the police here can put you in prison if they want to, but if you want to fight it, then go out and get yourself a lawyer. But hard to win when they got video evidence. So anyway, we traipsed up in. He turned up at the police station with his wife, and we all went up into the video room. He had a choice, really. He accepts what the police offer was, or he would have to go to court. And basically the police said 10,000 baht. They wanted 10,000 for themselves, but they accepted 7, and they told the vegetable woman that she could have 3. Anyway, I got fed up by then. It was none of my business anyway. So what happened was, we went. Anyway, Mimi got a call today from the bloke's wife, and I think it cost him 18,000 in the end. So the moral of the story is, stop if you can. Try and argue, you know, try and negotiate. Offer some money, you know, for a few vegetables that were on the road. I think at the time maybe 1,000 baht would have done, 2,000 baht, and on your way. So there's just a little story for you. Anyway, I'm going to get myself ready now and get off to Alan's little birthday bash at the restaurant. So I'll catch you later. Bye bye now.
He never can stop laughing. He says he's never tried, but once he did arrest a man and laughed until he cried.